Kevin Hunt has been explaining some of the details of the new corporate legislation that will go into effect from next month. It all follows Barbados' efforts to respond to the OECD's Base Erosion and Profit Shifting, or BEPS, initiative. Mr. Hunt says that while the new measures will see a convergence between domestic companies and what are now known as international business companies, provision has been made for companies whose revenue is totally derived from foreign currency.
The distinction officially between IBCs and ISRLs, where they can only deal internationally or out of the jurisdiction and not domestically, that is now gone. So from January 1st, you will have all domestic companies. However, there will be something called a foreign currency permit, which would enable those entities that are earning 100% of their income in foreign currency to be able to apply for and receive that permit from the Ministry of International Business, and that will afford them almost all of the same benefits that currently obtained under the IBC legislation.
Meantime, President of the Barbados International Business Association, or BIBA, Julia Hope, says the new measures will mean a shift away from the typical concept of international business. She says instead they will now embrace a new model of global business, which will include the traditional local companies.
We're looking at hopefully growth within that area, because it means that those traditional Barbados companies can not only provide goods and services to the previous international business companies that will still be operating in Barbados under this sort of global sector, or in this global sector, but also that it takes away some of the mysterious kind of element from international business. I mean, this is what we deal with at BIBA every year with our International Business Week, is trying to educate Barbadians that international business, it can be business that they can participate in.
Well, CIBC First Caribbean's first female chief executive officer wants the bank to be one that offers the best employee and client experience, as she believes the two go hand in hand. Colette Delaney made the comment as she recently spent her first day on the job visiting two important groups of the bank's stakeholders, its clients and employees. Ms. Delaney visited two of the bank's branches at Broad Street in Bridgetown and the Warrens branch, a stone's throw away from her office at the bank's headquarters in the Michael Mansour building. She said that under her watch, CIBC First Caribbean will continue to deepen its client relationships by offering clients a modern banking experience with access to the latest digital products. The new CEO added that the bank is actively working on improving its clients' banking experience by simplifying the way it interacts with them. Well, time now to take a look at how stocks traded on selected exchanges across our region.
First up, Jamaica, where Wesinco Group Limited ordinary shares was the volume leader, with 148,911 units at $10.59 each. And they were followed by Victoria Mutual Investments Limited ordinary shares and Carreras Limited. Now over in Trinidad and Tobago, Sagicor Financial Corporation Limited was the volume leader, with 375,798 shares changing hands for a value of $3,690,116.16, and they were followed by First Caribbean International Bank Limited and JMMD Group Limited. In Barbados, Sagicor Financial Corporation Limited was the volume leader, trading 18,076 shares at $3.16 each, and they were followed by First Caribbean International Bank.
Minding your business with the kind compliments of the Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union Limited, who remind you to save smart and borrow smarter. She was the woman all of us wanted to see as children at school in the morning, at break time, and then when the bell finally rang at the end of the day. And no, I'm not talking about Mummy, I mean the vendor.
Who calling?
So we decided to feature one of them and took a drive to find Deborah Hunt. She's been selling treats at the Hillaby Turner's Hall Primary School for a very long time. In fact, this year she'll mark her 20th anniversary.
I used to work at a bakery, Cummins Bakery, and it closed. And after it closed, my brother that the only shop turned to me and told me, Deborah, you know it would be good if you go down by the school and do some vending. So he started me off. He bought the snacks for me, and I come down here. When I come down here, Miss Silly was the mistress at the school. And Miss Silly said it was okay. So that's how we start.
She's accompanied most days by her sister Sandra and gets an early start to her busy day. She comes to the school just before 8 on mornings, leaves at 9, and then is back again around 2:30 in the afternoon. Ms. Hunt says she has been able to support herself over the years and continues to do so. But times have definitely changed.
It's rough right now. Before, it was better. Because the money that you used to make before, you can't make now because the children ain't got that much money. So you got to, like, for instance, the dearest thing would be about $2 because the children want 2 and 3 things for $2.
And what exactly can we find in her tray?
The hills, cheese balls, conkers, chocolates. On the Wednesday is fruit there. I sell apple, grapes, plums, orange. If go to apples and mangoes.
There has been talk for quite some time about non-communicable diseases, and concern has been raised about the increasing number of children being diagnosed with diabetes in particular. Ms. Hunt says she has a way of working around it.
If a parent come and tell me that Deborah, my child can't eat this or eat that, I don't give them. So I would tell them, like, explain to me what they could eat. So when they come to buy, I would tell them when I cannot have that. But the children is so smart that I would send a friend to buy it. So when the friend come and buy it and I catch them again, I go and take it from them.
But you can already guess what they prefer.
The children prefer snacks. They don't really like fruits, but they don't have no choice.
And Ms. Hunt's duties go way beyond vending.
If they when the parents don't get here on time, the children that live in my community, I stay at home, and the parents will come by me and collect them.
And you've been doing that
for a long time.
Now you know me. Before Ms. Hunt left and removed all the goodies from her tray, I had to try vending the old-fashioned way, something she stopped doing a while ago.
Do you feel like I lift this out and put it for me?
You should. Have you strong?
Yeah, I lift weights.
Well, good. If you lift weights, I can lift this.
Oh, Lord. All right, wait. Get it, wait. Wait, when now that I do it. Wait, heavy though. Oh, Lord. All right, again, need some help. All right. No, I could not walk with that on my neck.
Who calling? Lock my hair, love.
Miss Hunt, you know the got old folk song, Nut Seller. Comfort, coffee, passenger nut. Tell me what you want, young fella.
I know it down.
Well, that's as much as I know too. And that has been it for tonight's Minding Your Business, where we spoke to Deborah Hunt, a vendor here at the Hillaby Turner's Hall Primary School. I'm Lisa Lord. Have yourself a wonderful night.
Minding Your Business, with the kind compliments of the Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union Limited, who remind you to save smart and borrow smarter.